Hi, it's Lindsay from Buy, Sell, Love Durham. Thanks for tuning into another episode of my Tuesday morning market update. It's my opportunity weekly or bi-weekly to share with Oshawa, Whitby and Clarington just what's happening with real estate. So I didn't do a video last week, so I'm comparing what's happened in the last week to 2 weeks ago. Last week I was in Quebec City chasing 130 riders up 6 mountains on my mountain bike. I'll flash a couple of pictures of how it was. So that's where I was instead of doing a video last week. So anyways, the interesting thing that's happened in the last week, and one of the things that I've noticed, and it's kind of trending, is, and I'm linking a blog to this video about bidding wars. Like, a bidding war is still a thing. So I've seen a bunch of properties hit the market at literally hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars on where the true value is, just to try to stimulate a bidding war. And the question is that a wise strategy? And the challenge you're running into right now is this. I did a little quite quick snapshot. In the last 7 days in Oshawa, the average home that sold for 105% of asking. So the average home sold for 5% over asking. So if you look at a house that's let's say $1 million in Oshawa, it's selling for $1,050,000. So it's marginally selling over asking price. But in the last 7 days, I looked at the houses that were taken off the market and put back on the market. And in Oshawa, there was 22 houses that came off the market, only to be relisted back on the market. 8 of those 22 held offers, which means they tried to drive that house into a bidding war and were unsuccessful. The challenge you run into is this. If you list $200,000 or $300,000 less than asking price, just to get it up to market value is a stretch. And you have to question whether or not that's a good business strategy. If you're curious, love to have the opportunity to sit down and chat with you about it. I've got some really good ideas on how to create strategy that's not risky strategy. Anyways, let's just jump straight into the numbers. In the last 7 days, we've had 233 homes come to market. We jumped back 2 weeks, we had 178. So we're up 61 units in properties hitting the market, which is a good thing, but it's also the summertime because the sales tend to dip off a little bit in the summer and the inventory tends to build. We had 80 homes leave the market sold conditionally and 131 homes leave the market sold firm. Interesting enough, we had 31 more houses sell in the last 7 days than we did 2 weeks ago. So really, we're up in the number of sales and we're up in the number of active listings for sale. So if you're a buyer, there's more selection out there to choose from. If you're a seller, more houses are selling now than there were 2 weeks ago. If you've got any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer about strategies on how to get the highest price for your property. I can reach the 905 area code 743-5555, or you can catch me here at the email address at the bottom of the screen. Have a great week, Oshawa, Whitby and Clarington.